It's so weird. Like, I just haven't seen one of those personally. Look, I'd love to figure out who you are, what you need, but I'm not really feeling the figures behind. Alright, so we're checking out Wounded here today, which is supposed to be an atmospheric horror game. Atmospheric is the key point here, because a lot of horror games nowadays just rely on the old, boogie boogie jump scare, which honestly I'm not really a big fan of. Like, it'll scare you, but it's not really like, you know, a really good scare, you know, where you're thinking, man, that really worked out. This game is supposed to focus on atmosphere, sound design, set design, etc., etc. Based on what I've seen thus far, it looks very good, so I figured we'd check it out here, take it out for a spin, see what's up. Hopefully your boy is brave enough to kind of get through one episode without dying here, so let's get to it. You play the role of Tim, a retired water polo champion struggling with depression and alcohol addiction. Lisa is your daughter, a teenager that wants to spend more time with you after you divorced her mother. Andrea, a famous detective in the Altana Police Department known for solving big serial killer cases. The rest of the story is up to you to discover. Oh, how about that? We just basically start off from here. Okay, so WAC to move around. Yes, thank you. I've played video games before. What do we got here? Restroom. Oh, with the lights outside. That's intriguing to me. Like, see, all of my lights in my apartment are inside. Is this like a regional thing? Like certain parts of the world have the lights outside, or is it just like, you know, a choice thing? Like, for some reason, I feel like every place I've gone in my life, here in the US at least, has always had lights on the inside. But I don't know. Well, it looks like, they say a common restroom other than the fact that apparently somebody slammed their face up against that presuming mirror right there, too.
Don't you think it's time, Tim? Don't you think there's something missing in our lives? I think we're ready.
Stop interaction, okay. Is that the old family talk? Alright, well, we got ourselves a nice little aquarium over here as well. Nice. Ah, the old Jack Daniel. Huh. Well, I think we might have found, hopefully, the key to that room there.
A drunk? You wanna be this for the rest of your life? A fucking drunk, you useless piece of shit.
Well, that's fairly rude. A mystery never solved. Pelican construction workers gone missing. The police reopened a Skinner case. A psychotic serial killer that skins the victims and injects adrenaline in their bloodstream is on the chase again. The police has a few leads and is working on locating the murderer. Meanwhile, several Pelican construction workers went missing while on a mission to fix the sewer pipe. Andrea Andrews. That's the wife. Well, she was indeed a detective, so we do know. Put the keys at some place where Lisa can't reach them. Oh, I see. Well, Lisa's very small. She can't reach up to there. Can we go outside? Apparently we can. Somebody was about to have a party. But we do have a key, so I guess we might as well just check this out before we decide to go peek outside. Oh. Well, see, now you're inside. Maybe it's the creator's choice.
Tim, unfortunately your injuries were too severe. We have to take you off the team. I mean, the least we can do is make you a trainer, right? Tim, come on. Come on, Tim, get back here.
Well, I guess that's the end of our polo career right there. Nothing there. Altana Police Department Management, I think I'm closing in on the Skinner. A few leads lately made me think that there is a connection between the missing sewer workers and the case. One of the bodies found floating near the Altana shore was poisoned by an unknown gas and had adrenaline injected into his bloodstream. Is that a Keurig? See, I've gone over to the K-pot lifestyle and I really enjoy it. I like just putting a little pot in there, hitting that little... Oh, you want me to go out to the campfire? I gotcha. Well played. I've become a K-pot person, you know, just put the little pot in there, you know, you bring it down, you hit the button, coffee pours out instantly. I used to be like a pot guy, like, you know, boil the pot of coffee type of guy for a very long time. I'm not sure if I just had terrible luck, but I felt like every single year, I would go through like one machine. Of course, I didn't buy the most expensive one out there. Like it was like $20 or $30. But every single year it would fail on me, so I'd have to get another one. Plus, you know, you leave a coffee on the pot for too long, you know, it starts getting that little burnty taste. So I went over to K-Pots and oh man, I ain't going back, boy. You can't make me go back to the pot. Ain't doing it. This right here, though, is super comfy, though. I could totally get behind this. Coffee, a little campfire, your own little back lot. I live in the city in an apartment. I don't have the luxury.
Don't you think it's time a drunk? You want to be this for the rest of your life? Well, I have to take a drop in sometimes, Tim. Fucking drunk. I'm leaving. Useless piece of shit. And she's coming with me.
Are you ever gonna take me to that fishing trip you promised?
Help! 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 Someone help!
Oh, well, that can't be good. Shift? What do you want me to run? Oh, don't tell me it's gonna get spooky now. I mean, it's been creepy, but yo, this is actually kind of cool. This is kind of cool. All right. Yeah, see, once they tell you to shift, it's kind of like I'm gonna be chased, aren't I? I would like to close this behind me. Apparently I can't. Is there a bird in here? Yo, get out of here, crow or raven. I know there's a way to tell between a crow and a raven. I just always forget. People tell me. I think it's like by the color of the beak or something like that. Get out of here. You don't belong here, buddy. What's up here? Creepy static screen. Is this even possible nowadays with like HD TVs? I have not seen a static screen in freaking ages. And the last time I've seen one, it's when I used to have like big ass tube TVs. Is this even possible with HD TVs? It's so weird. Like I just haven't seen one of those personally. Excuse me? Look, I'd love to figure out who you are, what you need, but I'm not really feeling the figures behind you. Okay, let me out, let me out, let me out. Don't let me out. Yo, aquarium. Excess amount of water, let's just be real here. I'm supposed to be like finding a different way out of it. No, restroom, save me. Well, I'm just gonna drown here if you don't mind. Quite a typical way for a water polo champion to go down. A retired one is an alcoholic as well. Well, thus far, just going by like, what we've seen thus far. Possible drowning of the daughter. Now I'm drowning too. So, you know, there might be something to this. Yo, get away from me, bird. Don't be pecking my eyes out. I'm not dead yet, that I know of at least. Now he's moving. I'm just no longer home, apparently. I would imagine everything we just played right now was kind of like in our dude's mind. Search for your daughter, Lisa. Yeah, that's probably it. Where are the beach, though? Okay. We have a lighthouse over there. Let's go check out this little cove here first before we press onwards. I don't know what that is. Looks like a hairpin of some kind. Huh. Keychain of us fishing. Daughter looks fairly bored. I'm enjoying it. But then again, if I'm out there fishing, I'm probably drunk out of my mind, so... yeah, I probably would be having a good time fishing. That's what you do, you know, you grab a couple of 6-packs and go out there, you just, you know, put the line in the water. If they bite, good. If they don't, alright, it's fine. I got a couple of beers here. I'll entertain myself, don't you worry one bit, fish. Use screwdriver. That's a screwdriver? It's not a screwdriver, it's like a hairpin that we're using as a lockpick. I have terrible reflexes now, you know. It happens when you get older. I never thought it'd be true, but I feel like the reflexes are starting to drop the more I age. They were right. My parents were right, man. You are one loud stepper. And there's a ton of blood here too. That's apparently where we just came from. So the beach would be back through there. Alright. Some sort of weird-ass cabin here. Find a way to turn the electricity on. Am I like in a city now? What the hell is this? Well, I guess it deviates really. Okay, I don't think I'm in like, you know, natural plane of existence right now. Because you got like palm trees back there, which indicates the beach, right? Over here we have like a more of a city setting. Alright. So, I'm imagining right now that everything that's happening right now is in my mind. I'm in some sort of weird purgatory. And we gotta turn the electricity on. Motel. It's fairly spooky. I will say this, though. The set design, atmosphere-wise, pretty good. This is really awesome. I like the look of this in general. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Electricity, right? I gotta find the fuses. We need 4 of them. Alright, so we got 1 right now. And 3. Okay, so this should, I think, bring everything back online. Fairly simple puzzle. Just look around, grab the fuses, put them in the box, hit the switch. It's fairly creepy. It's a fairly cool setting, I will tell you that much. Big rock. Yo, this here alone, I like this a lot. This is like super creepy, man. I have an entry there. I'm not sure what happened to my dude's arms, but apparently they're curled up. Like I think he broke his wrist or something. I'm not sure what happened there. But we did kick this door open. Oh, crowbar. Ah. I guess that's how we probably get that door open. Ants, get out of here. I'm the type of guy who would freak out more over the bugs than the bodies. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's how much I dislike bugs. I've told you many times. It's no joke. Okay. Not sure if you heard that. Hopefully it comes through the video. Somebody has screamed help and there was like a broken something. Is it your daughter? It could be. I mean, that's what we're searching for. So if I was a responsible parent, I'd probably rush towards the danger. But I'm not a responsible parent. Therefore, I want to run away from the danger right now. But that won't get us anywhere. This freaky-ass tent. Heroin, maybe? What the hell is that? I'm not sure if those were like gunshots or like somebody slamming something. Money doesn't matter anymore. There's a reason there's gotta be like heroin needles here, right? I mean, other than just the setting alone. Pelican construction. And what thus far I've noticed and what I've enjoyed is that I'm feeling creeped out without necessarily like, you know, having to worry about like, oh, is there somebody gonna jump out around the corner as I turn around right now? So yeah, in terms of atmospheric horror, so far pretty good. Like, it's not like spooky as hell, but the set design is fairly good. And anything that relies on just atmospheric scares as opposed to just like, you know, scaring you by having a jump scare, I'm a total big fan of because it's kind of a lost art. And it's also really hard to pull off, like scares just with atmosphere as opposed to just like taking the easy way out of having something jump scare you. Alright. Well, I don't know what that's about, but... Oh, key. It's intriguing, though, because it did sound like we were at least tapping into, like, some sort of, like, you know... It sounded like, anyway, like, at least, like, a police communication device. And remember, our wife is supposed to be a detective. We got a key just now, and when I was searching for the fuses, there was a locked door up here. So I wonder if that's what we're... Yeah, that's probably it. Perfect. Alright, well, if this isn't PT or Resident Evil 7 vibe, I don't know what is. This is really, really good looking, torn down, derelict hotel, I gotta say. It is creepy as all hell. 04. The fuse box is locked, so I need a key. Of course you do. Well, that doesn't seem too welcoming. Alright, what about apartment 01? Can indeed enter. Wants to give me apparently a seizure as well. It sounded like running towards me. And I ain't about that. I've been hearing strange noises recently, like someone is in big pain. Sometimes I can hear crying and shouts coming from a distance. I don't know if someone is playing games with me because I'm not a huge fan of horror jokes. I mean, those are some of the best jokes, though, I'll be honest. Like, when I've had people scare me, like, you know, it pissed me off, but man, was it a freaking rush. There is too much squatters for one man to handle. There are whole families living in here. Your favorite security guard, Steve. Alright, let's check out apartment 2. Oh, look at you even have a bonfire. That's lit on, so there's somebody here. It's gotta be. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a fire. They don't go anywhere. What do they even eat? Your favorite security guard, Steve. Who the hell is this Steve? We did see that this was locked, right? So maybe... Yeah, that's what it's for. Oh, you're on now. I see. Alright. Big Rock Motel. Stinks of mold, broken sewer, but hey, it's free. Are the homeless people come? All the homeless people come live with me. Security guard leaving all sorts of weird notes. Apparently the security guard of a squatter's hotel... Oh. No. Squatter's hotel. Which he's fully aware of. I don't know what's up here. For some reason this room has a weird blue hue to it. Which makes it feel even creepier. I'll be home soon. Alright. They are paying, I am staying. Which is weird because last time you said it's free. Maybe a different type of payment? Oh, alright. Yeah. Yeah, I'd imagine something terrible went on and... Is that a face? Is that your face? Oh no. Keycard for that one room. Excuse me, hello? Alright, well, we're out of time. We are gonna wrap it up here. But let's open up... Oh, but... Jeez Louise!